Boom! Viking tractor. Yeah, that's the best I got. I don't have like special effects or anything. I do all these videos on my phone. And quite frankly, I wasn't even planning on doing a video today, but you know, I'm out here in the woods screwing around, getting dirty. And I just thought, you know, it's a good day to do a Glock 19 video. Now, I'm well aware, and I actually have notes today, and these notes are actually written on the back of my ATF Form 4. I'm on day 240 waiting, but anyway, you know, that's no whole nother thing. But yeah, so yet another Glock 19 video. There's 10 million of these things out on the internet, all right? Mine's not gonna be special, but you know, I figured, why not? If you're that consumer who's looking for a new pistol and you're just not sure, maybe you'll stumble across this video, okay? And what door? No, I know we need more tractor projects. I know we are working on that. We are going to, you and I, Dora, we're gonna go till up that field over there and plant flowers, but not today. Today we're doing a little more gun stuff, all right? But yeah, I gotta keep her happy, right? Okay, so again, I want to talk a little bit about the Glock 19, and another reason is I feel there's a whole lot of videos, and this may just be me, but I feel there's a whole lot of videos right now kind of leaning towards Sig Sauer. And Sig Sauer is great. I want a Sig Sauer, but I just feel like Sig Sauer is kind of the new hotness, okay? And I'm sticking with my Glock until I buy, you know, I will always carry a Glock 19, but I kind of want to get a Sig just, you know, to have one. But I think the Glock 19 just needs a little bit of love. So with that, we're gonna cut. All right, and with that, we're back. So why do I carry a Glock 19? So well, let's get into that. So I have it here in this very nice Hill People Gear chest rig, which I really like, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But I am a former 1911 guy, and I still like 1911s. I've owned a few of them. My opinion, it's the most beautiful pistol ever made, but I switched to a Glock and I could not be happier. Let's make sure this guy's safe. So I chose this because it's so simple to operate. 1911, you have a safety, you have a grip safety, you have other things. You carry condition 1, you know, hammer back and everything, whatever. But so I carry this with a round in the chamber, obviously. All right, either in this Hill People Gear chest rig, or I carry appendix with a variety of different holsters. And I am confident that this weapon will not discharge unless its trigger is manipulated, and that's why you have a good holster with that will protect that trigger, because it is really your life. I mean, if this goes off, you know, while carrying an appendix, you know, it's gonna either blow off my right testicle or hit me in the femoral artery, and you know, that's all she wrote there. But I am confident once it's in a good holster, it is in fact inert. But what makes it so safe? So let's take it apart. Well, number one, that's another reason right there. I just field stripped it like nothing. It's simple. Let's get in close here. So you can see there is the firing pin. When I pull it back, so this would be how I'm carrying it, there would be around there. The firing pin, it simply can't go forward. It just cannot go forward because of this safety right here. It just cannot go forward unless, of course, that trigger is manipulated. And even if somehow it defeated this wall where it cannot go forward, the spring is not under enough tension, so I hear, to actually discharge the round. So as you press that trigger, you are putting that spring under pressure, pulling it back, and then boom. So it's just a very, I've dropped it a couple times on accident. I put it in the side-by-side, and then, like an idiot, and just on the dash, and it fell off and landed. It doesn't go off. I had an older Jeep holster, fell out when I was walking through the woods, hit the ground, doesn't go off. I'm very confident in the safety of this pistol. Why else? Well, it works. It's very reliable. And I just put it back together. It's like that. So I don't know how many rounds I have. I would say I'll call it 10,000 rounds. I don't know. I stopped. I had a little notebook where I kept track of how many rounds. Like, I don't know. But and listen to this. That's very broken in, and it's like glass. Now, when a Glock is new, it's kind of, but this is very broken in. And the trigger, since I have all those rounds through it, it's a Glock trigger, but it works for me. Hell, I'm used to it. So, Glock 19, it's great. I replaced the sights. I put on the Glock Night sights. They're nothing special, but they work. Okay, I took this to a class. They did fine. The gun did fine. Probably did about 600 rounds. No malfunctions whatsoever. So if you are considering buying this pistol, this could be a home defense gun. It could be a carry gun. It checks all the boxes. I don't know how much it weighs. It's kind of a thick gal. So like a bigger guy like me, right there I'm talking about, a bigger guy like me, it depends sometimes. It can be a little hard to carry depending on what holster I'm using, just because of the thickness. But it's really, for me, the perfect size pistol. So, I mean, that's a very quick rundown of, why I like the Glock 19, why you might consider buying a Glock 19. Really, though, any modern striker-fired pistol is going to be incredibly reliable, fun to shoot, comfortable to shoot. But Glock started the whole thing, so that's one reason I like it. A lot of them are just, I think they're copies of Glocks. If you disagree with that, put that in the comments. But I really think all the modern striker-fired pistols, and they're all great, but they all kind of came from this guy right here. So Gaston Glock started it all. So let's talk about some carry options. You're probably looking at this right now like, what, you have like a purse on you? Yeah, I do. I have this big man purse, and it's from Hill People Gear. I really like it. So when I go hiking with my mother-in-law, who kicks my ass. Okay, whatever, I don't care. We go hiking. I wear like workout shorts. I can't really carry when I'm wearing workout shorts. It's just, I don't know how to. It's too hard. So I got this chest rig from Hill People Gear, and this is designed to carry a pistol. So I'm gonna make this hot right now. Yep, and I just stick it in like so. And it's safe and secure in there. It's a really well-made piece. And then, I go hiking like with this on public trails. That way I'm not open carrying. I mean, people probably figure there's a gun in there, but they don't see it, right? And then kind of lift your arm up here, pull down on this, pull it out, and you're ready to go. So I think it's a good piece of gear. People make fun of me, it's a man purse. Yeah, I don't care. It is a man purse. I got all kinds of stuff in here. I got backup mags. You gotta have backup mags, right? And look, I got brass knuckles, okay? Fun, good times. What else do we got? All right, so how else do I carry it? Well, I have this T-Rex Sidecar 2.0, which I was skeptical about. I'm a fan. I got the one with the extra mag, the mag carrier, and obviously the weapon goes here. I like to use this in the cooler months, if I'm wearing a hoodie or a sweatshirt of some kind, or it hides it a little bit better because it's kind of a big, and plus this one has a light, so a little bit more to carry there. Now with the warmer months coming, I'm ditching the light, and I'm ditching the mag carrier, and I'm just using the T-Rex Raptor. It's like that, and this is a great holster. It's less material. It's easier to conceal. Again, and I'm kind of a big guy. I'm working on that. But what I really like about this holster and the sidecar is when you put it in, you get that click, that audible click. I really like that. And now it's getting windy out here. But and you can see that trigger's protected. This gun's effectively inert. All right, it cannot fire. So it's perfectly safe to carry this way. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put myself out there, and I'm going to shoot a little bit. I'm going to draw from concealment. I'm going to use the Raptor and shoot the target. And y'all can put in the comments how bad. I don't care. You know, if you want to put in the comments, geez, what are you even doing? You know, I've had some training, you know, and I try to train as often as I can. I'm not the best, but you know, that's why I'm out here. So let's watch me shoot. So one thing I actually left out over there, another thing I like about Glock, and this may be true with other brands, but if you look at this magazine here, it's protruding a little bit. Well, why is that? It's because this is a Glock 17 mag, the Glock 19's bigger brother. So this is a 17 round magazine, works just fine in a Glock 19. Now there's the Glock 18, which takes a 33 round magazine, and I got a few of them too, and those fit right in here, and it's great. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Glock 17 mag, and I'm working from the T-Rex Raptor. Let's see what happens here. All right. Not bad. That was my first shot today. I mean, no matter what pistol you have, and I'm not an expert, but no matter what pistol you have, it's always good to dry fire. And I dry fire at home, not as much as a lot of people say. Like, I don't do it every day. I should. But that was my first shot today. I don't know how, I mean, that was maybe about a 2-second draw. But right now I'm not going for speed. I'm just going for the motion and to do it correctly without, you know, shooting myself. So another thing with the Glock, there's no external safety, and that freaked a lot of people out when they first came around. They're extremely safe pistols. So why is no external safety important? Well, it's one other thing to do when you might be fighting for your life. If someone comes up and attacks you, and first of all, you got to have a round in the chamber. And but once you draw that weapon, if you have to manipulate some sort of safety, that's just another step where someone's going to stab you in the neck or kick you in the nuts and just ruin your day. So it's incredibly just a simple weapon to operate. Did I mention reliable too? Shots are on target. You know, it's not really about me shooting. It's just more about this pistol, kind of a pistol review. But that's it. I mean, I would highly recommend the Glock 19. This one, like I said, has a few thousand rounds through it. Everything internal is stock. That's another thing. I wouldn't mess with any of the internals on these pistols. I mean, if you want to, that's fine. But I don't mess with the trigger. I have an undercut here, and I got the Talon grips, which I like, and but anything internal, I don't mess with. I mean, they got it right. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend this pistol. And when this one, like, I'm going to shoot it until it just doesn't shoot anymore. And then when that time comes, I'm going to keep it because I'm attached to it. But I'll get another, probably another Glock 19. So, having said all that, go ahead and critique me in the comments. I appreciate you watching, and there is more tractor content coming. And a couple other things, just take the time to train. I know a lot of other people say it, people with more clout than I have, but take the time to get out there, go through the reps, train, learn how to use your weapon. So God forbid you ever have to use it to defend, you know, fight for your life or fight for your loved one's life. You're ready to go, okay? And on top of that, train physically. Get out, get your heart rate up, run, you know, whatever you got to do, get that heart rate up be physical, be active. You know, it's all about living your best life. So again, I thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. So I just came out to about, I think it's about 40 yards or so. Let's see what I can do. Cool.